I am happy that my CryptoQ media channel is back online. By tomorrow at this time, there may be as much as $1 worth of XRP available. Everyone is wondering if this is the big meeting that will finalize the deal or settlement. So, what's going on? Will tomorrow provide us the things we want in the end? What do we think will happen with the prices? This XRP video will walk you through the basics. Join the cause by giving it a like and subscribing. Sure, let's dive right in. Listen up, everyone, you need to activate that notification bell. However, we can now move on to XRP. I recently released a video outlining my hopes for the SEC meeting. In this post, I'd like to go into more detail about why I believe we might receive it and, more importantly, the present narrative in the US about cryptocurrencies. Everyone is wondering if the SEC and Ripple will meet tomorrow. The meeting will now be held in private. The fact that it is Ripple is not made clear on the SEC website, yet it is there. There is a lot of evidence, including Larry Fink's public statement that he is quite enthusiastic on Bitcoin, and many people think this to be true. It also fits the storyline right now. Right now, not even Trump's new VP is a crypto market success story. As it happens, the timing is absolutely perfect. What exactly is going on here? Pay attention, XRP is the focus of a big announcement. On the channel, we covered this ground. The CME Group and CF benchmarks have introduced reference rates for Ripple and ICP, which is absolutely necessary in my opinion. This will legitimize the XRP situation and bring it into the mainstream of financial markets. Thanks to reliable market data and competitive advantages, usage has skyrocketed. Keep it in mind, in my opinion, when you think about XRP's future and the expansion after the settlement. The settlement is the key point, I get it now. For the time being, this is the truth behind our pricing. But Ripple has been so resolute in its defense of its principles in this instance, the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem against SEC's totalitarian invasion, that they will not accept injustice. Consequently, this is really important to me, and it comes with some great news again. Consequently, let us center our attention squarely on this meeting. What exactly is this? There are a few things that, in my opinion, give us a hint. The price can be increased by us. Finding the settlement is our aim. As a general rule, announcements and resolutions usually make it to Friday. At tomorrow's meeting, we can figure out how much Ripple would have to pay, if any. The fact that Warner rips off 10 million has surfaced. At least 100 million is what the SEC is aiming for, out of a total of 107 million. Well, that wraps up our present predicament. But what difference is there right now? I think we need to understand the American story and, more importantly, its trajectory. At this point, among other things, Donald Trump has spoken out in favor of Bitcoin. The one thing he wants more than anything is for Bitcoin mining to remain in the US and for it to be implemented in specific regions where he can make an impact. The fact that his VP already owns Bitcoin is common knowledge. Massive tails, both of them. His words are now getting through to me. So, where does that lead on the subject of XRP currently? The reality is really, Donald Trump is supposedly on board with Bitcoin. Why would Gary Gensler bother to pursue anything when he may be removed from office at any second? Even during his previous interview with CNBC, they probed for his thoughts, but he remained silent. He could end up out of a job and be embarrassment if he goes after XRP or advocates for this story. From what I can tell, this has already been moved forward. After the future US President and Vice President committed to supporting cryptocurrencies, it appears like a strategy is in motion to sidestep XRP and similar projects. A lot of people would probably agree with me that the plot will change because of this. In just 1 week, XRP's price jumped 40%, reaching 61 cents. It's now trading at more than 63 cents. This whole legal thing seems to have started with the U.S. Exchange Committee, but last year a San Francisco district judge ruled that selling XRP to reasonable buyers wasn't an investment contract. This is important, listen up. I already said that many are hoping that it would be completed while still giving time for discussions on unresolved concerns, so, it is clear that money is at the heart of the matter. Next, Resport brought up the fact that the resolution will probably be concluded prior to the court's decision. Again, this is vital data to have as we establish a baseline and, even more importantly, move closer to a resolution. Gemini, it's important to remember to look at the broader view. In the wake of XRP's SEC classification as a security, Gemini delisted it. For that reason, they are important. The Rise and Vibe XRP fam is a reference to the cryptocurrency's price, which has risen by more than 30% in the last week. They are now positive about XRP after bringing it back. That encompasses the ongoing transactions. That is the basis for my renewed enthusiasm. From its recent low of about 42 cents, the price has risen 8.14% from the previous day, which is significantly more than anything else on the market. For what feels like an eternity, we have been talking about XRP, a cryptocurrency whose price has been artificially suppressed. I know I've mentioned it before, but this really helps to provide a picture of the magnitude, motivation, and community that is responsible for it. Imagine a fine, adoption institutions, and the potential for an ETF as part of a settlement that helps Ripple. When it happens, what do you think XRP will do next? A significant change is on the horizon regarding that price. Pay attention, tomorrow is the utmost crucial day. We will observe what happens in the meantime. I believe Gary Gensler is completely on his own if he insists on continuing with the narrow plot of pursuing Ripple, which is both unrealistic and impossible to accomplish due to the fine quantity. Regarding the incoming presidential contender, is this not accurate? But he could have a different view. Jerome Powell will perform my role, as he has said openly. Overcame it? Gary Gensler might also be a good candidate, in my view. So, keep watching. To get more updates, stay tuned. Stay tuned for tomorrow night's live show and follow me on social media if you wish to be the first to know when updates are made regarding this. If you are new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Later, I will see you.